ago, people had no fire. There was no source of light except the sun during the day and the moon on the nights she was shining. People had to eat their food raw. Life wasn't very pleasant, but it seemed as though no one wanted to do anything about it. In those long ago times, a woman gave birth to special twin boys. They were clever and curious boys, and they could sing and dance, and they could play their drums as if they had magic in their hands. The boys asked their mother,
¿Por qué siempre tenemos que comer la comida sin cocinar? Yuck! Why do we have to eat the food raw all the time? Guácatelas!
Their mama said, no tenemos fuego. We've no fire to cook it.
¿No hay fuego en todo el mundo?
They asked. See, there is fire, their mother told them. But the fire is owned by a crazy sorceress, una hechicera loca.
¡Híjole!
But if anyone tries to take the fire from her, she turns them into stone. Los que tratan de robarle el fuego los convierte en piedra.
We'll go and get some of her fire. Sí, se lo quitaremos.
The twins declared, and even though their mother begged them not to, they picked up their little drums and they set out. For many, many days the twins traveled. Finally, they saw an old woman hunched beside a fire. The skin of her arms and shoulders looked like it was painted onto the bones, and her head was nearly bald above her withered face. One of the twins waited in the bushes beside the road, and the other approached the old woman, playing a soft rhythm on his drum.
Abuelita,
Said the boy.
dame un poco de luz. Give me a little of your fire.
The old sorceress's wrinkled eyelids opened wider, and she turned to look at him. For a long time, her clouded eyes gazed at the boy, slowly looking him up and down, and then she said,
¿Y qué me vas a dar a cambio de mi lumbre? What will you give me for my fire? I can give you music.
The boy answered. And he beat his drum faster.
I can sing and play my drum for you. Play your drum for me, boy. Toca el tambor, muquenquén. Sing, hazme bailar, make me dance. If you can play and sing until I'm too tired to dance anymore, I'll give you some of my fire. Pero si tú te cansas primero, te asaré y serás mi cena. If you grow tired before I do, I'll use my fire to roast you for my supper.
The boy smiled broadly.
Trato hecho. That's a good deal.
He said, and he began to play his drum and sing.
Piti piti piti. Baila nana baila, dance nana baila, piti piti piti.
The old woman sprang to her feet and she started to dance. She whirled around the fire, shaking her shoulders and hips. She leaped over the fire and slapped the soles of her feet with her hands. An hour after singing, the boy's voice started getting hoarse, but the old woman was dancing as lively as ever.
Canta, más alto, louder.
The sorceress cried.
I can hardly hear you. Déjame tomar poquita agua, abuelita. Let me drink a little water.
The boy said, still playing his drum.
My garganta. My throat is dry. Corre! Hurry, corre!
She shouted.
Que me encanta esta música. I like this music.
The boy ran to the bushes. His twin brother was hiding there, and it was this other twin who ran back, took over, and played the drum and sang the song.
Piti piti piti. Baila nana baila, dance nana baila, piti piti piti.